Look, allowing foreigners to take advantage of us is just one example of how we're not a serious country. And here's another one today. The federal government minister, the new minister, has issued a series of conditions for the development of a nuclear submarine base near Perth, ordering work to stop immediately if there's any injury to penguins, lizards and other supposedly endangered wildlife. The work at HMAS Stirling in Western Australia is absolutely urgent if the US and British nuclear subs are to rotate through our waters as part of the AUKUS arrangements. The Albanese government's instruction reportedly states the Defence Department must, and I quote, immediately initiate a stop works procedure in the event that any little penguin or Perth slider or marine mammals found to be killed or injured in the vicinity of the base. Defence will also be responsible for arranging veterinary care for any native terrestrial or marine animal found to be injured, even though the long-established naval base has happily coexisted with the penguin colony for many decades. Now, I'm all in favour of doing what we reasonably can to protect flora and fauna, but this is just an invitation to the activists to manufacture their false claims, as they do against almost every other project they oppose, be it a gas project, a coal mine or anything else that might be built in the national interest. A government that's largely indifferent to the fate of birds and marine animals impacted by those giant wind turbines should not have a double standard just because Labor is starting to get very lukewarm about these nuclear subs. And that's in large part because the very presence of nuclear-powered submarines in this country undermines Labor's opposition to nuclear power, because that's what this is really about. And the fact that in the May election, Labor nearly lost the seat of Fremantle to a Teal, this is where the Stirling submarine base is located. You see, as always with Labor, it's never about the environment, it's only ever about the politics.